Hello and welcome to another version, an updated version of my son's Plastic Army Men soldiers being stood up. Last time we did it we nearly had 2,000 soldiers. This time we've actually counted them and we've got 2,246 soldiers on the floor at the moment. Plus I think 35 tanks, numerous artillery pieces, 20 odd Willy Jeeps, an Air Force. And this time we've actually stood them up in poses. And as you can see at the back, we've got some knights, and then we've got some green army men, some tan army men. What's that cowboy called again?
Big Bobby.
Big Bobby the cowboy. And then we've got some Wehrmacht German here, all Airfix in ranks. Going forward, that's the bluey grey guys, and beside them we've got some more green army men. I think are they Timmy or Tommy toys, James? Timmy toys. And we've got this really good guy we got the other day. He's their captain. He's their captain. He's a gold guy. He's been painted gold. He's really cool. We like him.
Yeah.
Don't we?
Yes, I do.
Then the tan army there. Our British 8th Army from the Second World War, Desert Rats. And below me, if you can see just down there, that is Disney
Toy Story Army.
Disney Toy Story Army. In front of that, beside of those, the grey guys there are
the Russians.
From the Second World War.
And then coming in, we got some dark Americans.
Okay, yeah, fine. Just bear with me a second. Right. By the Croc Doc box at the back, we have got, I think I'll do an aerial view. Gurkhas and Australians, Airfix, 1970s. In front of those we've got Afrika Korps, Germany, Second World War. Then we've got some Japanese soldiers. We've got some British Commandos, World War II. What are those tan guys, James, you know? In the middle, just there. Well, we don't know, they're just a tan army.
Yeah.
Beside them we've got some copies of Airfix by the looks of it. Sorry, I'm trying to carry my laptop about, which is not easy. And a webcam. And those...
And they're not copies, by the way.
Well, they are, because they are actually copies because they're not original Airfix, and they're copies of the poses. Beside them we've got Red Indian, Native American Indians and some cowboys. Then we've got some American guys there. Right, where the US flag is, just over there, we've got our contingent of Second World War GIs, some Japanese guys behind them. Then we've got some green guys on the left, they're called Avangi. That's our name for zombie men, isn't it?
Yes, when they're so flat.
That's James on the sofa, by the way.
Hello.
Then we've got some red guys. Then there is just a mass of soldiers, really. These guys are actually interesting because we painted these. These are Airfix soldiers that we painted. Sorry, we painted these guys. And we've got British Paras, we've got Russians, we got Germans. We didn't paint those. We bought those. They're painted. They're really good though as well. They're really good. And scanning across, we got Red Army, Tan Army, Green Army. This massive Green Army in front is just odds and sods, basically.
Mixture of Green Army stuff.
Yes. Got Red Army at the front. These are all 1/72 scale. Tan Army or Orange Army. Green Army. And then we've got ambulances, American
And some
trucks.
trucks at the back.
We've got some Jeeps, Woody Jeeps.
We got a big Willy Jeep.
We've got a big Woody Jeep, yes. And we've got lots of rocket launchers, satellite things,
And cars.
cars, Humvee. I think there's a Humvee in there.
Some
This
military cars.
this little these little howitzer-like things.
Then we got 2 medium howitzers.
Yes. This
Then we got
I think that's anti-aircraft. It's pointing up.
a big guy.
And that on there is our tank force.
We got one. We got the if you see the tank, we put that together. Came in like a little kit.
We did at the back, yes. So that's a little kit we built at the back. Yeah, because we've got there's a couple of Second World War tanks, and there's a T-34, a German. I don't know. It's not a tank. It's a tank killer of some sort.
You got a red neck over there.
We do. And that's our Air Force. So we have 3 or 4 American planes from the Second World War, possibly Curtiss P-Kit Hawks, I'm not sure if I said that right. Some jets. This little one here looks like a jet from the Vietnam War to me. I could be wrong, probably am. That's a Vulcan bomber, UK. Some Hueys, some Chinooks. So that is basically my son's army. It's taking up I can't even move in the lounge. We've got 2,246 soldiers on the ground, 35 tanks, and anything else you came to. Basically, we could win a fight with this army, couldn't we, James?
Yes.
We could definitely win a fight with this army. If anyone wants to make a comment and say, you know, what we could do better, we want to make more videos like this, but maybe with a better camera, because it's very difficult carrying a laptop about. Thank you very much, and goodbye from us.
Bye.